What is going on, guys? It's your boy Falcon VGC coming at you with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet double battles. We finally made Master Ball rank. However, I did end up switching to another team, still Trick Room, which is weird because when I played Sword and Shield, the last thing I wanted to do was play Trick Room. I never liked it. I hated it. I hated going against it. But we find ourselves in this new generation playing it. But that's okay. I think this is a really good team. Trick Room is a very interesting way of being, an interesting format on how to do things. So here we have our Torkoal once again coming back for some more action. Farigiraf swapped out the item for a Mental Herb. Still same moveset. I think that's a good moveset for her. Honchkrow with the Moxie ability, the Clear Amulet, Sucker Punch, Brave Bird, Haze, Terra Blast, Fairy. I think that's good there. Hariyama with a Facade because I have such a hard time with Amoonguss. A very, very hard time with Amoonguss. I can't hit Amoonguss that good. So I feel like Facade is a good move to hit Amoonguss with because close combat, as strong as it is, ain't doing much. Sunflora finally showing off everybody's favorite Sunflower. With Giga Drain, Terra Blast, and Earth Power. Terra Blast flying, so let's see what we can do with Sunflora. See if we can feature it a little bit. And then, of course, Avalugg with the Assault Vest. Terra Blast, Water. I feel like that's a good defensive typing and a good offensive typing as well. Nonetheless, here's the team. The Renter Code is up there. And let's see if we can get some wins. But most importantly, let's have some fun. See you on the next battle. Alright guys, and when I say I made Master Ball rank, here it is. But I am extremely, extremely low on the ladder. 15,000. It took, I think, 93 matches. We're at 107 now. It took 93 matches to get to Master Ball. But we did it, and we're here. And so, I know it's low, and it sucks, but we're here fighting. We're fighting, and we're going to keep fighting. We will climb the ladder in due time. We're just still so new to this and trying out different combinations for Trick Room and others. Nonetheless. Okay, so Goldango on the other side, Farigiraf, Sylveon. Okay, who are these guys going for? So let's go with Farigiraf, and I feel like they got their own Farigiraf as well. So our Farigiraf's just gonna have to just somehow withstand the onslaught. Whoever's on the other side. Because they could go like Goldango, Farigiraf. I could see that. We could go Honchkrow. No. Because Sucker Punch on Goldango wouldn't do much. Let's see here. Let's go Avalugg right from the get-go. And let's go for Sunflora and Honchkrow. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. This is going to be very interesting to say the least. That I can tell you. Very interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm excited to try out Sunflora on the ladder here. Farigiraf, Palafin. Alright. Oh, wow. Both of them shiny. That's nice. So, I can tell you now that I don't think they're going to go for Trick Room. So, I'm going to just set it up, or try to set it up, because they're not going to knock me out. So, the only thing they can do is either Imprison, or they can go for Trick Room as well, and then it's a wash, right? But here, we can go for Crunch into Farigiraf, right? Yeah, I feel like we need to do that. Let's get some good damage on that Farigiraf. Flip turn, we expected that. That was actually really good damage, considering... Wow. That was good damage. Well, I don't think their Farigiraf is going to get our knockout. There's Sylveon. Okay. Hyper Voice. Okay. Critical hit on for Ridge Raft, but we get the Trick Room off no matter what. Here comes a Crunch. Good damage with that. Okay, and then here comes our Trick Room. Alright, so here, what I'm worried about. See, Avalugg has 120. I think we survive a Hyper Voice from Sylveon. So I'm worried about they're going to reverse Trick Room. So I'm going to go for the Helping Hand and Crunch into that Farigiraf, because I'm just that worried about it. And we need Trick Room up. I'm hoping Avalugg survives, because we can get rid of that Sylveon, but let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can stop them from reversing Trick Room. And so they're terrestrializing, I'm assuming Sylveon here. Yep. Into what? Fire. Oh, that's not good. Terra Blast into Avalugg. I could see it. Avalugg, sorry, buddy. I think this is it for you. But if you can stop this Farigiraf from reversing Trick Room, we're going to be okay. Here comes a big old Crunch. Gets the knockout on Farigiraf. And Sylveon either going for Hyper Voice anyway. Nope, they're going for Terra Blast into Avalugg, right? Yeah. Good day, sir. You did your best. Okay. That is unfortunate, but we will be okay. So here, they're fire. So Sunflora can hit him for Earth Power. What's her speed now with Honchkrow? 74. That's still pretty high for a Trick Room, but it's fine. Who do we throw out? Let's just go out with Sunflora. Sunflora, making an appearance on the ladder. Probably the first one. I don't think anybody's ever used Sunflora on the ladder. Woo, Palafin, he looks awesome. He looks good. Alright. Here we can go for Helping Hand. Earth Power into that Sylveon. Even though I probably should go to Helping Hand Giga Drain, but let's just go with it. I hope they forget about Armor Tail. Oh no, they switched Palafin out into what? Pelipper. Okay. What are we doing here? The Sylveon protect. If Sylveon doesn't protect, I think we get the knockout here, guys. Sunflora. Oh, we just missed it. Special defense falls, but dang, we got so close. Sunflora. Sunflora, come on, man. And, yep, that's the throat spray. Okay. Alright. Here comes Honchkrow. Alright, Honchkrow, what are you going to do, buddy? Yeah, I think we're going to terrestrialize Honchkrow and go for the Brave Bird onto Pelipper. No. Or Sucker Punch into Pelipper. We could do that. Let's do this and let's protect. No, let's go for Giga Drain. I don't think we get the knockout on Sylveon. I screwed up. I had all that pressure for the time. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's what I get. I really... God dang it. Alright, Honchkrow, what you gonna do, bud? Sylveon protects. Okay, I would have looked... I mean, that's still a dummy, but I should have just gone for the protect. Or doubled up to Pelipper over there on that side. Here comes a big old Brave Bird. Nah, we just missed it. Yeah, we should have doubled up into Pelipper. Yep. And here we have the sucky part about this is we have no way of like a spread move, you know, like with Hunch Crow. Yeah, it's just going to be Sucker Punch, Brave Bird, and Terra Blast. Which I think we're just going to Terra Blast into Pelipper here. Or actually Sylveon. We need to get rid of Sylveon. Because Sylveon's beefed up. Pelipper can hit me all day. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, quick attack. Good chip. There comes Brave Bird. Okay, so that knocks out Sylveon. But we still got that big old problem over there with Palafin. With a Jet Punch in the water. Yeah, we're done for. But a good try, I guess. Oh, I forgot about Moxie. Hydro Pump. Ooh. Big damage. Sometimes that's the way it goes, guys. That's the way it goes. Okay, we lost our first one. Not going to be upset. Hopefully in match number 2 or match number 3, we can get some wins. We need to, and we will. And we're going to get Sunflora back out on the team. Sunflora was so close. I think if Sunflora would have gotten that knockout onto Sylveon, that would have turned around this whole game. But we just missed it by this much. And that right there, it was either a low roll or just Sunflora not being strong enough. But nonetheless, it was a good try. We'll catch you on the next match, alright? See ya. Alright, guys. Looks like we have an Among Us on the other side. Double Dragon, Goldango, Gengar, Hunch Crow. Very strong team on the other side. Let's see if we can topple it. See if we can do it. Alright, Hariyama and Farigiraf should get things started for us. Here we can go with Torkoal and Sunflora here, I believe. No, not Sunflora. Maybe Avalugg? Yeah, let's go with Avalugg. Okay. Alright. You might question why I have an Iron Ball into Torkoal. Because that's going to, no matter what, guarantee that we outspeed even other Torkoals under Trick Room. It's already happened multiple times where I don't. And I said, you know what, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. So the IVs on this Torkoal are decent on speed. So they're not on no good. There's some there. And clearly it's just enough to make me a little bit faster. Most unfortunate. Alright, Farigiraf, Hariyama. Let's get things rolling here. I have a bad feeling about that Gengar into... I have a feeling that it's holding a... I think they're going to imprison. So I'm wondering if I could helping hand... Or I can go for the Gleam. And then I can go for the knockoff. Or you know what? No. What am I doing? I'm going to go for the... Well, you know what? I can Gleam. And go for the Fake Out. And they protect. Okay. So what's Gengar doing, I'm wondering? Imprison or Trick Room? No. Maybe they're trying to reverse Trick Room. Because there's no way that Farigiraf is faster. And they set the Trick Room for us. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, now. Gengar, sorry buddy, you're going down. I'm telling you right now, bud. You are going down. Like, down. We're going to Gleam again, and we're going to go for the knockoff here on this Gengar. And we need to get him out of here, because he's going to try and reverse it back now. But we're going to go first. So they withdraw the Garchomp. I'm assuming Among Us. Yeah, okay. That's fine, though. Alright, here comes a big old knockoff. And that gets a knockout into Gengar. Fantastic. Knockoff is disabled, but that's okay. We're not going to need it, because Yeah, he was Focus Sash. And that's why I gleamed initially with Farigiraf. So I'm thinking here, he's going to Spore with Amoonguss. Into Hariyama spot. Hydreigon. Okay. We need to get rid of this Amoonguss right now. Or get our Torkoal in. How do we do that, though? I have a feeling he's going to go Snarl. Let's go for Psychic, and let's go for Facade. Could go for Facade into the Amoonguss as well. Or we can just go for Close Combat here. They're terrestrializing into what? Poison. Okay. Should have gone for Facade. Should have figured, but sometimes the obvious is not so obvious. Here comes the Spore into the Farigiraf, so we're going to get some damage off with Hariyama. I'm just wondering what attack he's going for. Maybe a Draco? Ooh, that was good damage, though. That was good damage. Half. Whew. Can't ask for anything better than that. Really. Draco Meteor? No, he's just going for a Snarl. And that's why I couldn't switch in. That's why I could not switch in Torkoal, because of that right there. However, I need to get him in because Trick Room turns are starting to burn. He's going to keep snarling. He's not going to get the knockout on us. We only got 2 turns of Trick Rooms. So this is going to be your chance. I mean, we got to do it, right? Let's go. And then Hariyama's going to get put to sleep. So we're going to go for Facade into Hydreigon. There comes Torkoal. I'm really hoping he goes for another move. Other than Snarl. There comes a Spore. And it fails. Facade. And we get the knockout on Hydreigon. Wow. Hariyama. Very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. That might have won us the game right there. That really might have won us the game. Alright. We're guaranteed slower with Torkoal. Garchomp's going to protect. I already know that. Hell, they might both. They both might do it. We're going to go for an Eruption here, and we're going to go for the knockoff. I mean, not the knockoff, the Facade into this. We're going to go into Garchomp. Eruption. Oh, he might survive this. He did survive it. What are you doing, Amoonguss? Are you going to put Torkoal to sleep? That's fine. I'm okay with that, actually, because Torkoal did plenty. Should have potentially terrestrialized him, but Facade probably get the knockout here, I think. Yep. That's right. Hariyama, man. God dang. Hariyama's just put in amazing work. So, 4 against 1. Nobody left on his side. We got this win pretty much secure. And dimensions are back to normal. We're going to go for another Eruption here. And we're going to go for the Facade into the Amoonguss. And I think this game is over. And it is. Alright. So we do end up getting a win with this team. I was really hoping we did. But it just worked out. They shot themselves in the foot whenever they set Trick Room up for us. We didn't have to do it. We got the chip with the Dazzling Gleam, and then Hariyama just put in so much work. So couldn't have asked for a better match. And yeah, let's see if we can feature one more match. See you in the next one. All right. On the other side, they have Garchomp, Goldango, Hydreigon. I'm worried about Breloom there. I'm very worried about Breloom. Really worried about Breloom. Because last I went up against him. I don't know if it was on the last video that I uploaded, and he put in some work on me. So Hariyama, let's bring him back out for fake out purposes. And who would be really good here? I think Avalugg would be good for the other side. And not Torkoal. Maybe Hunchcrow? Yeah, let's go with Hunchcrow here. Is that... Sunflora or Hunchcrow, one or the other, I would say. Let's go with Hunchcrow. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Alright, Hunchcrow, show me what you got. Don't make me regret bringing you with me. Pelipper in the back. Alright. Murkrow and Arcanine. Alright. Intimidate. I'm actually okay with this, so we're going to go for Trick Room right from the get-go. And we're going to go for knockoff on the Arcanine. Or we can try and fake out, but I feel like he's not going to. We can try and fake out the Murkrow as well. Who's wearing the cloak? Let's do Arcanine. Sometimes they carry leftovers. Taunt. Armor and Tail, buddy. You tried it, though. Alright. We get Trick Room up. Fantastic. Alright, now we gotta put in some work. Alright, Hariyama's burned. And we're gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam, and we're gonna go for... We could go for Facade, but I think we're gonna go for Close Combat for... We need to worry... Oh. Let's... I'm wondering here if we can get the knockout on Murkrow. But I'm worried about Arcanine, to be honest. I'm going after Arcanine. Hopefully they protect. But we do get Dazzling Gleam off onto Murkrow, so that's good. And here comes Dazzling Gleam. Arcanine protects, and then gonna get a chip on Murkrow. Good chip. Really considered going... Man, that didn't do anything. I guess because it's not very effective. And my attack is down because I'm burned. But then here, I can go for the Helping Hand into Hariyama, and I can go for the Close Combat into Arcanine. And whatever switches in, we're going to hit him really, really hard. And here, this is what their third... We have 3 turns. This 3 turns left for Trick Room, which is this one and 2 more. So we got to get at least 2 knockouts, hopefully 3 knockouts. Murkrow doesn't really put in so much offensive pressure. So I'm not saying I'm not worried about Murkrow, but I'm also not too extremely worried about him. And let's see if we can get this Close Combat off. They go for Tailwind. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be faster than me regardless, so it doesn't matter. Here comes Close Combat, and we pick up the knockout. Alright, fantastic. So Arcanine's down. And out. So I don't think Murkrow carries Protect, so I'm kind of feeling like going for Helping Hand, Close Combat into Murkrow. Because I think whatever's coming in is going to protect and just try and kill some of my turns for Trick Room. I don't think that Murkrow carries protect, so Hydreigon, yeah. And besides that Hydreigon is known to terrestrialize, you know, so I can either go for Dazzling Gleam in case Hydreigon doesn't protect and we still get some chip on it. Yeah, let's do that. Dazzling Gleam and then close combat this Murkrow and then we're going to get him out of here. I'm hoping they go for protect and they didn't. They didn't even terrestrialize. We're going to get some massive damage off of this single target Dazzling Gleam that's 4 times effective on this Hydreigon. Wow, I'm very surprised by that. Extremely surprised. Here comes a big old Dazzling Gleam. How much does it do? Wow, we almost get the knockout. And for Regidraff survives. Alright, one more turn to Trick Room, right? Garchomp, okay. Garchomp's gonna go for the protect. They have to. They have to. So we got one turn of Trick Room left. I'm gonna go for another Gleam. And I'm gonna swap out Hariyama into Avalugg? I want some fake out pressure, that's why. Yeah, let's do Avalugg. Because what I'm trying to do is weaken the other side enough to... Sucker Punch can come in handy. Garchomp protected anyway. If Hydreigon doesn't protect, this thing is over. And they do not protect. Dazzling Gleam once again hitting him hard. Oh, man. Yeah. Hydreigon, he's gone now. Dimensions are back to normal, but the damage is done. We're going to go for Trick Room. And I kind of want to go for the Ice Spinner. I mean, I could Terra Water and then just hit him for that. Yeah, I feel pretty confident in this game. I think, I mean, it's just one Garchomp against all of us, right? If I lose this match, man, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna retire from all this. There ain't no way we lose to him, right? Oh man, and I went for the Terra Blast. Water. Alright. We're going to terrestrialize. That didn't help us out any at all, but that's fine. I should have just gone for Ice Spinner. It's never over till it's over, right? It's never over till it's over. Yep. Okay. No worries. He's going for the Dragon Claw into what? Regidraff? Yep. Alright. That's good. Regidraff is gone. Avalugg's going to hit him with the Terra Blast Water. We should have gone for an Ice Spinner, but that's fine. I just feel so confident that we're going to win anyway, right? So here comes Honchkrow. And Honchkrow's going to go for the Brave Bird. And we're going to go for the Ice Spinner, like we should have gone, and would have finished this match off. But that's fine. I think if he can knock out anybody, it's going to be Honchkrow. But that's fine. He's going to go for the Dragon Claw into Honchkrow. One hit KO. Nope. Okay, he survives. Here comes a big old Brave Bird by Honchkrow. That's an one angry bird there. All right. We get the win, guys, and that's all we wanted to do. That's this team. It has, once you get Trick Room going, it turns into an avalanche. I mean, it's just like, you know, all my guys are pretty much slow. Didn't have to bring out Torkoal just because, you know, there was no Torkoal on the other side I was too worried about. But yeah, we ended up getting the win, and it worked out really well. So I'm very, very happy about that. And so at least you can kind of see more or less how this team works, and maybe you consider using it. And that way you can try and counter some of the super fast meta that's going on right now. Like right now, everybody's running Tailwind, and very, very few hard Trick Room teams like the one I'm using. So Hariyama is perfect to help set some of this stuff up. And I think he's going to be very critical into going forward to stay on my team using this type. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something today. And please, I'll say again, if you like the content, or if I could just please get some support from you guys, like my video, subscribe if you haven't already, comment, anything. I'm actually doing really good numbers here recently for me compared to other times, and I'm just extremely excited of where this channel could potentially go. So if you haven't already, please do so. Please help me out. I would greatly appreciate greatly appreciate it. Can't stress it enough. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Y'all take care.